Hi, good afternoon. I'm Raleigh Brown. This is yet another curve flattening concert, number 651. And I see Steve DeHaas is here. First comment in, he's on YouTube. And a few other people are stopping by. I can see the attendance counter is gradually growing. There's Kathy Marsick just showed up. And she says it's hot, hot, hot. You know, it actually wasn't that bad here this morning. I guess I'm getting used to it. And Mike Stillman is here, and Audrey Bernheimer writing from Kentucky this week. And Better You Than Me, My Dear. And Deb Leby Clark is here. So I have a current Charlie the Dog picture for you. Keith Shaw is here. Rhonda Scott Merrick. And I will pull up that photo for you so you can see a look at his cuteness. There he is. We were just playing little obedience games. He got that devilish little look in his eye. So I snapped a photo before he could look away. And he's no longer fluffy. I washed him and gave him a really good bath the other morning. And he got all fluffy, and now he isn't. But he's still a little bit stinky. The skunk has not totally worn off. He's currently sleeping with his head against one leg of the tripod. So the camera may move before the day is over. But we'll put him away, and we will also cloink a little hello to you. So here's to all of you on this hot summer day. I can't remember if I said hi to Mike Stillman, but hi, Mike. I think I did. My immediate memory. I used to, all my life, if I learned somebody's name, I immediately forget it. And now that's gone on to other stuff, too, like knowing whether I even said hi to you. I see Margot Lemieux is here, who I shall see in less than a week, I believe, and Bruce McNeil and Ginger Hopper and Steve Davidson, Mike Verbeck, David Long on YouTube, and we saw David at the park today with his dog. Charlie and I and Rick and Maxie had just been walking through the stream to get the dogs a little bit wet, and then we started walking up a little way, and there was David with his dog in the stream. And then I had to get Charlie out of there so he didn't get all maniacal. But that's my boy. But he's infinitely better than he used to be. I'm constantly amazed. We ran up against a big pit bull earlier this morning, and a really cute dog. But the woman said he's a rescue and he's really not good with other dogs. So they were about maybe 10 yards away from us, and Charlie was very, very chill. He was a really good boy. So. Anyhow, good to see you here, David, and Helene Tober Fowler, and Rich Fowler, and Linda Worster, and John Sprouse, and lots of old friends. So I'll play a little music for you. It's going to be a mellow jazz day. I thought I would play bluesette as the instrumental, and I thought, well, let me think of some things that go well with bluesette, which is the Toots Thielman classic 3/4 time. Lovely piece of kind of jazz waltz, But we'll get to that later. First, we will do a Billie Holiday tune. I tell myself I'm through with love, and I'll have nothing more to do with love. I stay away, but every day I'm fooling myself. I tell my friends that I don't care. I shrug my shoulders at the whole affair. But they all know that isn't so. I'm fooling myself. And every time I pass my face in the looking glass, I shake my head and say, how do you fool? You're throwing your life away. I may seem gay, I may act proud, but every time I see you in a crowd, I just want to shout out loud, I'm fooling myself. And every time I pass my face in the looking glass, I shake my head and say, how do you fool? You're throwing your life away. I may seem gay, I may act proud, but every time I see you in a crowd, I just want to shout out loud, I'm fooling myself, and I mean it. Fooling myself. Fooling Myself from Billie Holiday. And a great favorite that I learned from my buddy Jack McGann, my late friend, many of our late friends. And this next one I got off of a Suzanne McConnell album. And she was a great jazz singer who sadly committed suicide. But she was really brilliant at singing standards. And this one I heard from her and just fell in love with it, and I've played it ever since. I think it requires more coffee, though. I see that Carol Pratt is here. Maybe she can tell us who wrote this. And who else am I missing? Bob McKenna, Donna Greenberg, Linda Worster, Dave Mason. I think I said hi to all you. S.A. Tudhope's here, and Gene Galligan. Hi, Gene. and Connie Adams. I think that about covers it. If I'm missing anybody, you know I'm sorry. Susanna McCorkle, that's it. Thank you, Mike. I took a trip on a train, and I thought about you. I passed a shadowy lane, and I thought about you. Two or three cars parked under the stars, a winding stream, the moon shining down on some little town, and with each beam, the same old dream, and every stop that we made, well, I thought about you. And when I turned down the shade, then I really felt blue. I peeked through the crack, back down the track, the one leading back to you. Then what did I do? I thought about you. I peeked through the crack, back down the track, the one leading back to you. And then what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? thought about you. I thought about you. And nobody has put who wrote it. I see lots of nice comments here. I am going to have to go back and read them later because I am a bear of very little brain, like Winnie the Pooh. So it is announcement time. I know some of you are invisible. I did see a note that said Lori Payne is here, so hi, Lori. And Kit Serikaku, Judith Fox, Joel Biget, Mario Prue, George Young, and any other invisible people, I bid you hello. There is, as always, a PayPal link right there. It goes for buying, skunk aroma remover and other important household artifacts. And always appreciated when people donate, and especially some of you know who you are, who are kind of frequent donors. I really appreciate it. When I look back at the end of the year and I go through all my PayPal receipts to pay my taxes, it is I see some of you who I really appreciate, who support the music. It's a nice thing. Anyhow, Charlie appreciates it when you donate. He's not showing it right now. He's like right under here. Just chill, totally chilled. After today, we will not have any more concerts, probably until Wednesday, July 24th. I will be on the road, and I might make it back for a concert on the 21st on Sunday morning, but I'll let you know. I'll have enough sketchy internet access up there at Geneva Point Center that I can give you a hint if I'll be on or not. And that is Sam W. Summer Acoustic Music Week in New Hampshire, which you can find at wumb.org. And there are still some spaces, I think. My buddy Claude Galinsky just signed up. He was gonna miss it this year, and all of his friends shamed him into going, so he's going to be there now, which is good. He's a great guy. And like that, so I'll be at Sam W. for the week and see some of you up there, which I'm really looking forward to. And then I'll be back here on the air again, probably on the 24th. So the schedule I'm on right now, I think tomorrow night Helen Avakian and David Irwin might be on at 7 p.m. Central Time. You can look on Helen Avakian's page. On Friday, Slim Edelman is doing a jazz show also. It's just coincidentally. And I think he'll be on at 3:30 Eastern Time. I do not know anything about what Bunny is up to. She might still be down in Nashville right now. I looked on Warren Bendler's page. I did not see a post about a concert for Saturday, but that doesn't mean he won't be doing it, so you can check Warren's page. And Sunday, I don't know what to tell you, but it won't be me. So that's the announcement section, and I thought of doing this tune. It's a challenging one for me to play. But I know Carol Pred likes it, for one thing. And Claude Galinsky is here. Hi, Claude. Good to see you. So here we go with Bluesette. finger to go over here and get that note, but that's tricky. It's like playing notes on two different frets with the same finger. So that's Bluesette. And let me see what we got here right now. I don't see too many other. I will, of course, as always, read all of your comments later. And often I'll usually like all of them unless there's something totally extraneous to me. And I will often comment on things, so like people who ask questions. The other day, George Young asked about this guitar compared to a really great guitar maker named Dale Fairbanks, who I don't know, but I've heard a lot about his guitars. So I took the time to post a little comparison, verbally, not. I don't have one to compare it to. So, anyhow, I thank you all for joining me. I'm going to do one more lovely, easygoing little jazz standard in the key of C, and then we'll toddle off. Charlie and I, Charlie has moved to another leg of the tripod, and we will probably wander off to the park one more time. If it doesn't rain. It's been kind of weird here, sunny and then cloudy and then sunny and then cloudy, and a couple raindrops, but nothing to cause me to worry about having to use the wipers, which drive Charlie crazy. So here we are, me and Charlie. Here we are, out of cigarettes, holding hands and yawning. See how late it gets. Two sleepy people at dawn's early light, and too much in love to say goodnight. Here we are, in the cozy chair, picking at a wishbone from the Frigidaire. Two sleepy people with nothing to say, and too much in love to break away. Do you remember how we used to linger in the hall? You know, your father didn't like me at all. And do you remember the reason why we married in the fall? To rent this little nest and give ourselves a rest. So here we are, just about the same. Foggy little fella, drowsy little dame. Two sleepy people at dawn's early light, and too much in love to say goodnight. And the hair falling in my face. Do you remember how we used to linger in the hall? Your father didn't like me at all. And do you remember the reason why we married in the fall? To rent this little nest and give ourselves a rest. So here we are, just about the same. Foggy little fella, drowsy little day. Two sleepy people at dawn's early light, and too much in love to say good night. So again, thank you. I love you guys and appreciate your patronage. And be happy, be healthy, be brave, be calm, be kind, it's a snap. And if you get cranky, take a nap. Thank you again. See you guys. Have a good couple weeks. Bye-bye.